What's up, everybody? This is Rob Shack. So today we're doing the next video in my Burnout 3 Takedown series. This is going to be the next face-off. This is my least favorite thing to do in this game, but we'll make it happen. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and share. Help me get to 1,000 subs. Hoping to get there soon, hopefully by the end of the year. All right, well, we are on to a face-off event. These are, if you're new to the channel, be sure to like, subscribe, I already said that, but I only have 7% of my viewers are subbed. If you're new to the channel, I'm playing through Burnout, playing through a lot of other games too, but Burnout is amazing. It's a good time. And so, yeah, we are playing a face-off, which is probably, as I've said a million times, I don't really like face-offs, just because of the fact that it's all the fun of this game very simplified into just a single event. Which I mean, you're racing literally one other person, and they can just rubber band right up to you, pass you at the end, and then you lose. So that part isn't really that fun. So like I'm taking him down over and over and over again, but I'm not gonna boost because he's just gonna catch up to me in 2 seconds with the rubber banding in this game. Which rubber banding in this game is fine. They've developed a way to they've developed a way to make the after touches in this game fun and all that stuff. So like the rubber banding is fine because you get to just take down more people, which I greatly enjoy. But what I don't like about it is if you're facing off against one other car and you have to beat them to win, and they spawn and then immediately come flying up to you, and you happen to be near the end of the race, you might not have boost anymore. Like you don't get as much boost when you're only racing one other car. It's not like an eliminator or a Grand Prix where you can take out like a whole bunch of people. It's literally just you're alone. And then if you hit a car like I just hit that bus, I'm probably gonna lose now. I'm gonna have to restart because it's faced off and there's no other. I can't catch up to him probably. So we'll see if I can, but I highly doubt it because that's how face-offs work. I'm now far away from him. He's destroying me, and there's nothing I can really do. Fortunately, he seems to be going slow for once. Sometimes they don't go slow. And then I end up just hitting something like that, and then now I'm probably really not going to get it now. So that's why face-offs are not very fun, because you don't just get to race them in a great way. You basically just try not to crash into anything. And if you crash into something like that, you just say F it and start over. It's not worth it. So face-offs to me are not very fun. The game itself is incredible, and takedowns are fun. Like taking down cars in face-off is fun, but it's because taking down cars is fun in this game. It's because they created an incredible gaming loop here of how to have fun with this game. Takedown events are fantastic. The crash modes are fantastic, but the problem is I got too far ahead of my crash modes, so I'm not getting any of those anymore for the time being. I will eventually get them, but I got way too many of those done. So, yeah. And then he just took me down. But I think I also just got him too, because for some reason I have boosts still, so I'm not really sure what happened there. But yeah, I mean, I feel like I'm always a broken record when I play through the face-off events, but they're not fun because you literally can't boost, so you can't go fast. There's no reason to boost because they catch up to you in 2 seconds. There's no reason to. Like why would I boost? There's no reason to, because they rubber band right back up to you again. So that's what happens. Like we both just destroyed each other, but it didn't count as a takedown for either one of us. So I'm like, well, that's not really exciting. So, and yeah, then you take him out, you feel good, you get a full boost again, but I can't boost now. I only have ×2. So I'm not gonna do any boosting. I'm just gonna wait for him to catch up to me. He's red, so he's gonna come flying up even faster. But then if I hit a car, it's just over. And now I'm flying through the air, and he's already passed me. So, not fun. this mode isn't fun. It just turns into a chore. It's just a completion thing that you have to do. It's not very fun. So fortunately, like sometimes it seems like he goes slower because he's waiting for me because he wants to, because he's red and he's pissed at me. He wants the revenge. But then if he takes you down, then he's yellow, and then he, I think, can just go flying. Sometimes the rubber banding just breaks in this game, and cars just like fly away, and you're like, well, oh my gosh, it's just like, this is so not fun. It's not fun to do face-offs ever, and yet I have so many of them to do. It's just like, literally, ugh. I mean, again, I don't mean to be negative. I'm gonna do a full review of this game when I'm closer to being finished, or maybe when I am finished, because this game is a masterpiece. It really is. It's just funny how they literally could have just not made so many face-offs, and this game would literally be perfect. But there's so many of these things. The burning laps aren't that fun either, but burning laps are at least like a different gameplay mechanic. Face-offs is literally just what we do in the eliminator matches, in the takedown matches, in the Grand Prix. It's literally just that, but with one car. Like, there's literally no different mechanic. Like, at least with the whatchamacallits, the burning laps. How did he not just crash right there? What? He just went flying into those little those arrows, and like just nothing happened to him. Anyway, but like, the thing about the burning lap, I don't enjoy it, but I respect it. You know what I'm saying? So like, I don't hate the burning lap like I do the face-off. The face-off to me just seems like the biggest waste of freaking time, and it's because it is. They could have just made another takedown event, another eliminator event, just another anything. But instead, it's like they made a face-off event and we're like, oh shoot, we need to like even that out with everything else in this game. But the problem with that is the face-off events are not fun. So like, I doubt that people were like really going like, oh, what I wouldn't give for another face-off event. I bet they didn't even care. Because people don't like the face-off modes. I mean, please comment if you like face-off modes. I'm sorry that I've been so negative on these the whole time. Let me know in the comments if you actually like the face-off mode. Like, I kind of assume that no one's gonna say they love this mode. Like, because it's so monotonous. So here he comes. I'm gonna stay on the side of the road because he's gonna come flying. Yep, there he is. See, then I just crashed into nothing. He didn't crash, even though I thought for sure we were gonna crash together right there. But he's right here in front of me, so I'm not like super bummed. Well, screw this. I might just start over again. If I spawn with no boost, okay, well. Again, this game is amazing, but this mode is complete garbage. Like, I'm gonna be, it's what it's what needs to be said. You know, like, talking about this game. This game is amazing, but you have to admit things that suck about this game, and face-offs are easily the worst part of this game, and it's literally not even a comparison to anything else. Like, what else even comes close? It would be probably burning laps, just because you don't crash into anything. You're trying not to. But yeah, this mode ain't it. Just because what I'm supposed to take this guy down. I think they expect you to take him down. Like, they don't expect you to boost forever. I mean, I guess they could, but why would I do that? Like, I'm not gonna do that. Because then he just catches up to you in 2 seconds. Look at how fast he's coming up. Look at that. He hasn't taken me down yet, but he has that much boost. At least, I mean, again, taking people down is fine. But it's the fact that the rubber banding is so strong, and it's strong. Again, I'm a broken record with this. Rubber banding isn't the problem. It's the fact that you now only are racing one other person instead of 6 or 5 or however many it is. It's 1v1, which would be cool if like I got like a really awesome car, but they're usually just the same general stats. Like all the cars that I'm driving that I get in these face-offs are pretty much the same as other cars that I have. They're usually just kind of variants. But like if I got like a secret car from the face-offs, I would enjoy that way more. But this isn't it. This is just a 1v1 against a guy who has probably just a different paint job on the same car. That's usually what it is. Did he just crash too? I actually don't know. I didn't even, I mean, he took me down the way that I take people down, so like, I don't think he actually did crash, which was kind of shocking because it looked like he just kind of threw himself at me there. But, yeah, that's just what I think about this. It's just, what the heck? Well, we both just exploded, so that's fine. As long as I stay with him, I guess. Crap. That was... I mean, again, this game is so fun, but I have 100% of a right to completely say that face-offs suck. This part of the game blows chunks. It's not fun. I mean, I'm not enjoying this part of the game. It's just not fun. And I wish it was, but it's not. You have to just torture yourself. Just trying to get this stupid, I mean, again, it literally is chance. Like that's all it is. Because he catches up to you so fast. So you're just like, well, hopefully I can take him out within the period of time given it so that I can still be in front when we get to the finish line. That's it. And that's not fun. Again, it's way more fun if you have 6 other cars flying around and taking each other out and you out. That's way more fun. And it is the same level of chance, but it's not nearly as tedious. At least it doesn't feel like it is. So now we're just dueling each other in this tunnel. Alright, I got him there. But yeah, see, like, again, there's no reason for me to boost because he's gonna be back in 2 seconds. And he is because he always does. It's not like anything is gonna change. Like, even though, see, I boost up to 173, look how fast he's catching up to me. So that boosting was a waste because he caught up to me. He went from being not even on the screen to being pretty close to being right behind me in no time at all. And again, look at him. So here, I'll get back up to, oh shoot, I crashed. Well, I think I can take him down. He's coming right at me. Yeah. But again, that's the same thing. Face-offs are just a watered down, less fun version of everything else this game has to offer. Then you end up just playing it and it just gets under your skin. You're like, I'm not having fun. Yet I have to keep going in this. I have to keep trying. I have to keep looking behind me as he gets close to me. I don't even know where he went. And I just crashed into nothing. And then look at that spawn. What a terrible spawn that was. And see, I think we're about to end. It's over. I lost. Look at this. Yeah, it's over. F this. This is so stupid. This game is great, but I'm going to rail on this the entire time. I'm not going to stop talking about this. If they ever bring back Burnout, which I kind of doubt they will. It seems like they're never going to. Criterion, if you still make them, never in a million years bring back Face Off. If I see, even in the trailers, Face Off, I'm not buying the game. Because this is so not fun. Literally, it comes down to the wire. It's not relaxing. It's not fun. Like, this game has a sort of relaxation to it, even though it's complete chaos. And that comes from the fact that you're just causing mayhem. I guess that's what makes it fun. I don't know how neither of us just... He was just driving the other way. So if I, like, break the AI, that's one thing. And I didn't. Here he comes, coming flying back up here, even though he shouldn't be able to, because he's not... He can't really, like, take damage, even. He doesn't get, like, no miss bonuses, nothing like that. He's fine. Anyway. Then the hilarity of the he's right on your tail when I just got a 3 seconds ahead thing. That was kind of weird. And there he is. Yeah, I know he's right on my tail. He tried to swipe. He tried to sideswipe me. I think he just... Oh, no, he didn't crash. He's right there. Okay, I was like, did he crash? Of course not. Why would he crash? And see, this is what makes this game not fun at all. I mean, sorry, not the game. Just this mode. And see, then look at that. I just crashed into a car because I was trying to make sure... Oh, are you freaking... This game sucks. Did you see? Oh my gosh. I literally hate face-offs. Hate this mode. This is garbage. What a crappy piece of garbage way to play this game. I'm getting pissed because it sucks. I mean, again, it probably will make good content. Whatever. You can't have enough people getting... I mean, everybody knows this mode sucks. If somebody says you like this mode, I'm going to be shocked. I'm going to be shocked if people are like, oh yeah, Face Off was my favorite. I'll be like, how? Why? How is this fun? He catches up to you instantly. There's no reason to boost, so you don't go fast. You get that he's around your tail icon all the time, even though I just said he was 3 seconds ahead of him. I was pretty far ahead of him. Who even knows? You crash into crap because you're looking behind you every 2 seconds because he's the only person. You have to look behind you. You can't not. If you do, he'll come up behind you and shunt you into a wall. So you might as well, you kind of have to look backwards. And I hate doing that, especially in a mode like this. But like, oh good, I got a 4 times multiplier. Who cares? He can catch up to me instantly. It doesn't really matter. Like, I'll go ahead and boost up to my main speed here, but he's just gonna come right back up. There's no reason. It's like this mode is almost like Burning Lap, but with more pressure because you have a car you're trying to beat, and that's what makes it garbage. At least with the Burning Lap, it's like a timed thing. Like, you try not to hit anything. But in this mode, it's like, absolutely not. And then, yeah, the weird elevation changes. Like, I mean, cars literally can just pop up right in front of you, and that's not what you want. And the sun gets right in your face. Get right here. Get back on the road. Oh, look, guess what? He's right next to me. I'm just gonna boost it now. Hate that mode. What a stupid mode. Garbage. Anyway, we did it. Thanks for watching. Hopefully I'm done with face-offs for a while. The next thing I'm gonna do is just Burning Lap in Europe, and then we'll move to fun again. We'll have actual crash modes in this game. Can't wait. But hopefully I've earned your sub. I doubt it from this video, so whatever. Peace.